Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another day tripping with Ken. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've just been kind of busy. Well, today we are back at beautiful Rogers Gardens here in Newport Beach in the Corona del Mar area. Came down here during the springtime and showed you all the wonderful roses and flowers that they have out. Well, what's really special here is Christmas. They have all their gardens set up for Christmas. They have some festivities going on. They have gorgeous trees all set up where you can go in and buy beautiful ornaments. Very crowded here today. We're 5 days before Christmas. I didn't get a chance to get down here any earlier. It's so crowded that they actually have valet parking here. You know you're in Newport Beach when you go to a garden center and they have valet parking. So come on in, let's take a look around. All right, as we go in here, you can see they're all decorated for Christmas. And as special as Rogers Gardens is during the springtime and seeing all their beautiful rose gardens, coming out here during Christmas is really something special. I've been coming out here for Christmas for many years, and just take a look around. It is, as I said, absolutely beautiful. You can see right when you come in here. We come in through the side entrance where the main parking is. You can see they have this tree all set up. And of course, everything you see here is for sale. So I had mentioned once before in my earlier video in the springtime, you can actually just point to one of these trees and say, this is what I want. I want the tree, I want the ornaments, I want everything on it, and they will take care of that for you.
Receive the King, let every heart prepare his room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let man their songs employ. Where fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sound, repeat the sounding joy, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love. Wonders of his love.
Thank you very much, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Enjoy your holiday.
Well, it's a little bit crowded here today. We just saw the carolers, which was fantastic, but I gotta love it. You know, when it's kind of crowded out here, it's all decorated for Christmas. It is just beautiful. And, you know, right now for us here in Newport Beach, it's probably around, I don't know, 62, 63 degrees. Now for us, that's cool. I know, for the rest of the country, you wish you had this weather. You're probably at 50 degrees cooler than that right now. But it's absolutely beautiful here. And they got all the Christmas trees out that you can see. People are still out here buying things. So let's take a quick look around and see what they have here at Rogers Gardens. Now, being just a few days before Christmas, I think they've probably sold out of most of their trees. And you can get both real trees and artificial ones. These are artificial trees that you can buy, and they got all the, you know, pre-lit trees, however you want them. And, you know, they can be a little bit pricey, but to be honest, looking at the prices of artificial trees this year, that's not much more than you're going to find somewhere else. So not too bad. And not only that, if you want to, they will deliver those for you. So yeah, really nice. I mean, this is an artificial tree, but I got to tell you, it looks absolutely beautiful. Even close up, I touch it to see if it was artificial. That is how nice it looks. And as I said, of course, they have real trees down the way. And of course, decorations and the tree skirts that you can get. Just all kinds of beautiful things. So if you're interested really in coming down here and buying stuff, I would get here when they set up for Christmas, which of course is right around Thanksgiving time. Looking down in the main garden, of course, this time of year compared to spring, you're not going to see as many flowers out there. But again, being Southern California, there's a lot that we can grow year-round. There are some right down there that I told you, some real Christmas trees that you can buy. And of course, they've got everything themed to basically red and white flowers and some blue flowers. And things just set up really beautifully. Big ornaments in the tree there that you want to purchase those. And of course, down the way here, you can still have the chance to buy some herbs, and they've got some other vegetables down there. We'll go down there and take a look and see what they have. And of course, they've got plenty of poinsettia plants that you can purchase. And being Rogers Gardens, they are known for their vast variety of succulents. And even this time of year, here we are in late December, they have plenty to choose from. And you know, those are nice little gifts to give to somebody. If you're going over to somebody's house for the holidays and you don't know what to get them, giving somebody a nice little succulent like this, maybe you buy a nice pot that you can put it in. They're easy to care for. And some of these are just absolutely beautiful. My video I did in the spring, you can go back and see. I really look at these much more in depth, but just a great variety. Some beautiful locally grown fruits and vegetables. You got some beautiful persimmons here. Of course, the citrus, which I don't need because I've got several citrus trees, so I'm good there. Sweet potatoes and some squash as well, so, and pears. So if you want to come down here, you're shopping for other things, and you know, this is something else that you can get as a great gift for somebody, just to put together a nice basket of some locally grown apples and pears and oranges. And yes, even here in December, here in Southern California, you can still find fresh grown herbs. And they got quite a variety, actually more than they normally have, I think, this time of the year. So they've got, you know, more of the hardier herbs for sure. Lots of rosemary and mints and things like that, sage. But a great place to come down if you want to get some fresh herbs. I got to tell you, you come down here and you buy a pot of fresh herbs versus what you would pay for a little pack of herbs at the grocery store. You can get all that you need and then go ahead and plant them afterwards, or just keep them on a windowsill. And for a little bit extra money, you're not only getting what you need for your holiday feast, but well beyond that as well. Rogers Gardens is known for their absolutely beautiful ornaments. They have both for your indoor tree and outdoor decorating as well. Here, they've got a variety of dog toys and even some dog-related ornaments. So, you know, you got a cat, or, oh, look at, we got a dog here shopping for, look at that. Are you going to pick up an ornament for you? Little chew toy, maybe?
Just mine, I think.
All right.
Daddy, the 5 rooms that we have.
Yes, there you go. We know about that. And hey, these are great. This can be a dedicated tree for not only your dog, but for a cat. So the lady I just showed, you know, like us all dog and pet owners, she's going, yep, we bought another dog toy to add to the collection. We all know how that is. That is great that they have those down here. They think of every part of the family. And of course, they have all the usual gardening tools and implements. So you got a family member that loves to garden and you're down here, and pick up a gift for them. They'll certainly appreciate that. Last minute gift, or you know, even if it's something that you need for yourself. Love Felco products. I think they're really the best out there, and they've got a whole variety of that. And you know, you can see in the back there, they do have plenty of seeds and things like they have throughout the year. So this is something, good idea, even for a Christmas gift. You buy one of these containers of wildflowers and give that as a gift. Of course, now is the time of the year as you get into January, even here in the warmer areas, where you sprinkle those outside somewhere where you want them to pollinate and grow during the spring. This is the time to do it. So that's a fantastic gift to give to somebody. They're not expensive, and you know, again, you can make a little gift basket, maybe some gloves or something like that, and some seeds, and you know, the people in your family who love gardening, they are going to absolutely enjoy that. Now, of course, this is the area in Rogers Gardens that during the spring is just loaded with dozens and dozens of variety of roses. And that, for this area of the garden, is the best time to come down here. But as I said, they have Christmas trees down here that you can get. They've got a good variety, all different sizes, all different kinds. So, you know, right now, of course, we're talking about 5 days before Christmas, so it's 50% off. And you know, again, just like the artificial trees, Christmas trees are expensive, but you know, if you've waited to the last minute, a place like this is a great place to go and get half off trees, and they're just well cared for here. I think you're going to do a lot better than going to a standard Christmas tree lot. And you know, they'll help you load in your car. They'll deliver them for you if you you know, live within the area. And every kind of tree you can imagine. And some are quite tall. I mean, one up there, oh, that looks like it's I would say probably 10-12 feet tall. So great variety. As you come down here to the lower garden, again, more trees are available. But this, again, is the type of place, the type of area here in Rogers Gardens where you are going to see all the roses set out for spring. So, you know, and about, 5 months, come down here again, and we will see just dozens of varieties of roses, and it's absolutely stunning. But this is nice, too. Of course, I always have to show the famous former Disneyland gazebo that has been down here at Rogers Gardens for many, many years, that at one time stood at Town Square at Disneyland for a very short amount of time. Then Walt Disney had it moved over in Frontierland area, over in an area called Magnolia Park. That area is still there. It is right next to the Haunted Mansion. Not much of a park anymore, as they redid the Haunted Mansion queue, but that's where it stood for many years. And then when New Orleans Square came in back in the mid-1960s, this gazebo eventually wound its way down here to Rogers Gardens. Yes, folks, I'll be the first to admit it always comes back to Disney for me, one way or another. So we're going to make our way up back towards the front of Rogers Gardens. We came in through the side. The front is where all the shops are, and all the beautiful Christmas trees are set up indoors, where you can buy the ornaments and just about anything else you want for your home for the holidays. Well, this is my favorite part of Rogers Gardens during the holiday, where they have the outdoor train set up, and they just have this decorated so beautifully. You can see the top train here. Unfortunately, looks like we had a little derailment down here. I don't know what happened, but normally you got this train going around as well. But really beautiful. And you know, you can see what can be done in your own garden this time of year. Whether or not you're going to set up a train or not, I would like to set up one outside one day. Maybe I will. That's something still I hope to do. Now in this section, before we go inside to the shops, this is where they have all the fresh wreaths available, and you can go ahead and buy ones that are pre-made. I think certain times before Christmas, they will actually can make some up for you and put some decorations on there where you can get fully decorated wreath. Right now, they just have the plain ones available, but I'm almost positive that you can have that done. Of course, it's really easy to make your own wreath. You just buy a wreath form. You can get them online or places like Michael's, And then you can come down to Rogers Gardens and other places and buy some fresh pine branches and then just fashion those on yourself. You do that with a paddle wire. It's very easy to do. And they actually have a spray that you can put on them. So if you live in warmer areas, they stay fresher longer, decorated how you want. And then at the end of the year, you just take off the pine branches that you already put on there or whatever else you did, toss those away and save the form till next year and make a whole new one. It's really easy to do. It's a lot of fun as well. All right, so let's make our way into the shops here. And honestly, this is some of the most beautifully decorated shops and for Christmas in all of Orange County. It is just absolutely stunning in here. Talk about Christmas overload. That's what you get when you come into here. Now, a lot of the ornaments here are extremely fragile. You know, keep that in mind if you want to buy any of these. They have some of the Radco ornaments. You can see if we can find those. So they have to be taken care of. And, you know, if you've got a cat or two in your house, maybe this isn't the best idea, but absolutely beautiful. Over in this corner, we've got some beautiful silver colored home decorations of all kinds. Got vases and pine cones and crowns and kind of, you know, in this area they look more vintage and antique. They aren't, but they certainly have that look. So does this tree as well. If you want a themed tree, you can walk around here and just pick out ornaments that kind of fit the theme you want. You know, here you've got silver, a little bit of gold, and some nice purple and violet, and just really a different looking tree. But they call it the Sugar Plum Ballet Crystal Collection, and it certainly is that. This section of the store always has some goodies that you can buy. Again, nice holiday gifts. You can buy a little bag of some artisan pasta, and of course they have cookies and crackers and just all kinds of things. And this is the Radco collection. If you haven't heard of Radco before, he is a designer that is well known for these gorgeous ornaments, often based on vintage design. And again, they are not cheap, but if you want a really nice heirloom style ornament, that's something that you can keep for years, pass on down to your kids and grandkids. These are just very, very special, and yeah, very fragile, and you know, they can cost upwards of even $100 for some of them, but really quite beautiful. I just love the Radco ornaments. Another themed tree with all the Radco ornaments on there, and you know, color scheme here of red, golds, and silver. A little bit of green in there as well. And these are fun. These little candy cane trees. I mean, what kid wouldn't like that in their room? Now, are they? No, they're not. I was wondering if they were glass. That's why I touched them. You wouldn't want to put glass, something like that, in a kid's room. But they aren't. And you know, here we are a few days before Christmas, so they're half off right now. But really some cute little ornaments. And a beautifully themed, I want to say kids tree, only because you've got these ornaments that look like various kinds of toys. Popcorn bucket there, and you got a lion and clowns, and you know, some beautiful crystal looking ornaments as well. And this is an area of the store that has things for children's rooms. This is like this year round. Of course, they're not going to have stuffed gingerbread men during the springtime and snowmen and all, but so that changes. But overall, this area is where you would come in and find some even kids' clothes, as you can see, pajamas and some toys. So, you know, here are some nice little things if you're down here and you want to pick up something, stocking stuffer, or you know, a toy for someone, maybe you know, niece or nephew, someone you didn't get a gift for yet. They have all that here too, so they got you covered. That's a nice little kid's tree. Look at that. It's almost like the garland is made of candy or bubble gum. And if you still need some wrapping paper and festive bags for your gifts, they have that as well. And some holiday cards that you can send out. Hey, I know it's, you know, 5 days before Christmas, but, you know, send them out and people will get a nice little surprise a week after Christmas. I love this one, little pop-up card of the kind of like a little coffee truck. I like that a lot. That is really nice. And this one here, wow. Now, that's a little paper theater, and my gosh, that's not bad at all. I mean, $8.99 for something like that, that's that's cheaper than going to a Hallmark store. Well, folks, that's about wraps it up here at Rogers Gardens. I just wanted to do a quick video for Christmas. Being we are so close to Christmas, I want to get this posted as soon as I can. But I have to tell you, if you live in this area, if you haven't been down here for the holidays, it is absolutely beautiful. It's like a wonderland. Just to come down here, even if you have no intention of buying something, believe me, you will. Just like we did, just like my wife did. I'm looking down, just got her a bag there, ornaments for our one of our trees. It is just a great place to enjoy yourselves. They do have their cafe open, so you can get a bite to eat, and you know, just enjoy the atmosphere. I think this is one of the best places here in Orange County that you can enjoy Christmas and just get into the spirit. As I said earlier, I think they usually start to put everything up right around Thanksgiving. You can go to their website, just search Rogers Gardens, and you can sign up and get notices when everything is set up. And come on down here and just have a wonderful time. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all, and y'all take care.